everybody. Okay, I believe it is high time to start talking about Halloween Horror Nights. I have been to Halloween Horror Nights starting when I turned 18. I am 20 now. So I'm turning 21 this year. So yeah, I'm gonna have. Hopefully, I'm gonna go to this Halloween Horror Nights. Well, my experience last night. I'm sorry, not last night. I'm half asleep. My experience last time at Halloween Horror Nights was really, really. It was a lot of fun, but it was really bad in a sense because they had so much overcrowding issues that it wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun. But I had fun, if that makes any sense. I was happy I was there, but it was too many people to really enjoy that. I remember I waited 2 hours in line for the Stranger Things maze. It was worth it. I don't care. It was worth it. I have no regrets. Anyway, we're going to be reacting to the houses because I want to make this video when everything gets released so I don't, whatever. All right, let's just start. So, first thing off the bat, we're going to primarily focus on the Orlando one since, well, Orlando to me is the main park of Universal. That's where Islands of Adventure is. Um, Epic Universe is going to be. So I like to focus on that. Especially that's the one I usually go to every year. So, okay, the first one is Silent. Did I say a silent place? Oh my gosh. Anyway, the first one is A Quiet Place. Now, I don't want to be that person, but we could just click it like this. Oh, how wonderful! I don't want to see the trailer. Okay, whatever. Quiet Place. Honestly, not really that excited for it. I guess since it's gonna be based off the first two films, it'll be pretty fun. But I'm okay with it. I'm more excited about it than the Ghostbusters. I don't really care about the Frozen Empire Ghostbusters. I saw the movie. It was okay. It wasn't anything like I need to go again and see that movie again. It was okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't like it. I didn't like the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. The movie was mid. A Quiet Place, the first two movies were excellent. Even unpopular opinion, even the movie that came out in the theaters in June, I believe, that was excellent. I loved it. I loved the whole trilogy of A Quiet Place, and I feel like they did really good. Um, but yeah, no, I would rather go if the both the lines were 50 minutes long, I would willingly wait in A Quiet Place line. That's it. That's it. That's all you're gonna get out of me. That's all you're gonna get from me because no way, Jose, am I gonna be doing Ghostbusters over A Quiet Place. And this is the house I'm excited for the most, Insidious. I don't even know how to say this. We only have three IP houses, right? Yes, I'm right. We only have three IP houses. So that means a shit ton of people. I know I said the S word, YouTube, whatever. I get cuss here, I guess, because ain't no one gonna. There's gonna be a lot of people lining up for Insidious, and I'm gonna be one of them. It's gonna be the same thing like Stranger Things. Everybody's either gonna be at A Quiet Place or Insidious. Bet you anything. Ain't nobody gonna go see the Ghostbusters. Do the Ghostbusters if there's no line. That's it. I'm sorry. I didn't like the movie. It was okay. I didn't like the movie. Insidious is one of my favorite movie franchises. Oh my gosh. It was phenomenal. I loved it personally. I It's such a good movie franchise. Even the Red Door, the one that recently came out, that was excellent as well. So, I don't really feel iffy about this. I'm excited for the Insidious thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It just we don't have a lot of good Halloween Horror Night houses this year, so even if you go late October, it might not be that bad. It might be bad, but it won't be horrible. If that makes sense. It'll be like in the middle how it was when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was in Orlando, and I believe that was 2021. I think that was 2021. I'm not sure. I think it is, where it wasn't so many people, but it was enough people you could get by. And then, I'm not really gonna go all over the, you know, these, but I guess the ones I'm excited for these is Monsters of Latin America and Slaughter Cinema. That looks pretty good. I always love Universal Monsters. I'm all in for Universal Monsters. Usually they're pretty good. And yeah, the Sweet Factory looks like it's going to be an interesting one. That's about it. And yeah, let me look at the scare zones, because that's really what I want to talk about here, or the food. Big bag, big bag. Five skin. Oh, okay. To my knowledge, and I'm not sure about this, we were supposed to be getting a Blumhouse scare zone. I don't know if that's Hollywood, or I think that's us. I'm not sure. But Swamp of the Undead, you know what? It kind of reminds me of this that forest we had last year. They're probably going to use props for that. I don't think this year is going to be really that big because of Epic Universe opening next year. There's going to be a lot more things in place for next year's Halloween Horror Nights than this year, because they're probably going to get ready for Epic Universe. They're using money for the IPs for Epic Universe. The money that they would have to buy these licenses temporarily to do Halloween Horror Nights for, other than next year. I mean, it's to say money, because there's a lot of money going into Epic Universe. This Halloween Horror Nights is going to be calm. It's not going to be too many people, and if there is, it's going to be later in the year. I'm not, excuse me, later in the event. So like the week of Halloween, it'll probably get congested. But other than that, I see this Halloween Horror Nights as a way to kind of, if you're a beginner, then go. Absolutely go. It's not too many IP houses that you're choking, and I don't. People are gonna buy the express pass. People are gonna run to it, flock to it. That's fine. But I think it's gonna be a healthy amount. I don't think it's gonna be what it was last year, where it was so congested that you people were holding up glow sticks to find their family members when I went to Orlando. And I'm kind of glad. I kind of like this three IP house type thing that they're doing, because last year there were too many IPs. Was it a lot of fun? Of course, but it was too much, because you had banger after banger after banger, and it's just not. I don't know. I just personally wouldn't want that again. I think they should keep 43 IPs, one IP scare zone, and you know, kind of like start it in late August rather than early September. By a week, because a lot of things could change. I don't know. I think that would do a lot for Universal Studios, for the people and stuff like that, for me, because waiting 2 hours for a 3 minute haunted house was crazy. I was dehydrated in line. People were pushing, shoving, cheating to get their way into the house. It was crazy. Stranger Things was the Hunger Games, and we went during September. How is it going to be? How was it going to be in October, the month of it's spooky season? How? It's completely blown out of the water at that point. But I think this Halloween Horror Nights is good for beginners. It's good for people that just don't want so many crowds but want to go to Halloween Horror Nights. It's good for people that want to see the shows, want to experience it, so you're not in line the whole time. Um, an example, I remember I went last year, and the show that they usually put, nope, couldn't see the show. You know why I couldn't see the show? Because a line was forming an hour before the show start. That that's obscene. That's crazy. That's to me that's not fun. And you know, I go to Universal Studios to have fun, not wait in the line for my entire Halloween Horror Nights thing. And yeah, no, I just want to go and have fun and not wait in line. And I think this is going to be the perfect HHN to do that. And yeah, no, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Tell me in the comments what your favorite previous house was. And you know what? It's going to be awesome. That's it. That's all I can say. But until then, let's just hope and pray everything turns out well. And I think it will. I think it will. But to that, I say goodbye, everybody. I'll talk to you all later.